Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment. Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Let's do this shoot. I don't even know this map. It's kind of a new type game to me here. Used to play in Resurgence. Not really this.
Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Cash drop is inbound. Intercept and seize the cargo. Around. Sniff it out. Kill all targets. Go. Your teammate is sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
80.
Hey, what's up, Bengus? How you doing, brother?
Your teammate has failed. They're sent back to base.
Did you watch UFC yesterday? I actually missed it, but I'm gonna be watching it today. Replay. I know Tai Tuivasa lost. The guy he fought was a beast. I think Ty's won like 7 fights in a row, something like that.
Doing well, man, just chilling and holy blah blah blah. Yeah, I did.
Nice, nice. Beauties. I guess yeah, my buddy was calling me all night last night though, so I imagine it was a pretty good one. The UFC was pretty good.
Trophy system set.
Yeah, like I said, I know that the guy that Tai Tuivasa fought was tough. That Russian dude. Also, who else? Oh,
Still gotta congrats the man Guida for his win.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Soldier nearby.
And who? Oh, Kevin Holland. Yeah. Kevin Holland again. He fought Wonder Boy. Yeah, that was a wicked fight. I did see that fight actually. That was a good fight. That was the only one I saw though. I never really liked Wonder Boy, but I do like that he's a very unique style. Ah, shit. Oh, stupid of me. I can't even mark him anymore. What the fuck? Oh yeah, Guida's a beast too. The only thing though, when the fight against Nate Diaz, that kind of pissed me off, because, I don't know, I like Nate Diaz. But Steve Mazzagotti's an idiot. He's probably the worst ref of all time. He cost Matt Serra against the fight with Matt Hughes. That was all Steve Mazzagotti. Because he let Matt Hughes lay on top of him for the whole second round and do nothing. I don't care if he's on top of him, but if he's doing damage, he was doing nothing for the whole second round against Matt Serra. But I don't know. Who else? I can't remember. He did another few bonehead things too.
Oh yeah, he's a whack ref, lol.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's one of the worst for sure. For sure. What else did he do? Fuck. Yeah, that one for sure I remember.
Teammate redeploying to the AO.
Okay, I'll take this gun.
Enemy. Teammate redeploying to the AO.
Fuck. Now I can't even fucking remember what other fights he royally screwed up. I know there was a bunch of them though. A bunch of them. And Cecil Peoples, he's for sure the worst judge ever. Like, buddy, what the hell are you watching, man? You maybe got the guys mixed up or something? Now, how the heck did you see it that way? I don't know. Yeah, I've been watching since the beginning. I'm from Niagara Falls, and there was a guy from my hometown that was in the very first UFC. Harold Howard was his name. Well, he's still alive, but I think he's in jail. He definitely is in jail now. I know it definitely is. But yeah, that was very different. The way it used to be back then. I thought it was hilarious because you'd see them training and they look all awesome, and then they get in there and they just throw like crazy. Sometimes they would. Like the Gary Goodridge knockouts with the elbows. Gary Goodridge and I don't even know, Herrera, I think the guy's name was. I don't think he ever fought again after that fight. Those wicked elbows.
Inbound. A Nebula 5 bomb has been deployed.
Ah, shit.
I was going to be KFC, but I kinda thought to myself I'll just join one or UFC.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, there was a BK last night too.
Stay clear.
I want to see who was on that one. Yeah, I actually like the BKFC. I think it's pretty wicked. But I definitely like the MMA much better. The one in the UFC for sure. Yeah, Brandon Vera would just... Oh, shit. Here we go, buddy. Oh, I had no... Damn it. I had no plates. Yeah, I like the rules in one better, actually. I've always liked Pride better, like the Pride fighting, because they had the different rules, right? They scored it willingness to finish the fight, as opposed to octagon control. So it makes it more suited for, like, if you're trying to finish your opponent, you score more points for that, as opposed to just laying on top of them. But the ground and pound definitely has evolved.
There's an aid station here.
Like what a lot of the guys do now is like Khabib and stuff. But his ground and pound is. I think I can go for this contract.
You've got gas moving in.
Japan emoji face with tears of joy. Now that Japanese red was crazy laughing.
Inside the circle.
Ref.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was good to see Brandon Vera actually like revitalize his career the way he did, because I never would have thought that he would have been successful at heavyweight like that. He always wanted to fight heavyweight too. Like he started fighting heavyweight. He did fight heavyweight. That's right. Because I think he knocked out Frank Mir. That's right, he did knock out Frank Mir. But he definitely was undersized at that time as a heavyweight because he was really young. He wasn't like, he didn't grow into his body. Now as a heavyweight, he's a natural heavyweight now. Last time he definitely wasn't. He was, I don't know. He was a 205er for sure back then. But in one, he definitely looked real good as a heavyweight. But that guy that he fought was a beast too, man. That guy Amir Akbari or whatever, Ali Akbari. Dang, that guy's tough. Good wrestler. But that different style of wrestling, like that new style. That like, take you down and smash the crap out of you style. Yeah, I think they really missed when they bought Pride and they were gonna keep Pride. I think they should have kept Pride.
Yeah, I've been wrestling since I was 10.
Nice, nice. Yeah, where I am, they never really they had wrestling in high school, but it wasn't really popular. Everyone where I live, we all played hockey and shit like that. But I know in just across the border, it's huge.
New techniques definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and who the heck was it that I was watching the other day? He was like kicking his foot out. I can't even remember. It was an old Pride fight. It was an old Pride, and I think it was like one of the Nogueira brothers. And just how awesome those guys were on the ground back in the day. Dang. Frank Mir beat him twice too. Knocked him out and broke his arm. Viciously broke his arm too. Ooh, that was a nasty break. That's the thing, it sucks that there's so much pride involved in that with those guys. Like Hoist Gracie, he definitely did not want to tap out to Matt Hughes. But Matt Hughes had him in the Kimura, and he was like cranking on it. But he did not want to tap out. Same thing with Nogueira and Mir, right? If he would have tapped out, he would have been fighting again 2-3 months later. No problem.
Hello Primo and Bingus.
Hey Kush, what's up brother? How you doing? Top of the afternoon to you.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
That was pretty hilarious last night. Yeah, I had a good laugh. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I did a stream earlier today as well.
Oh, did you? I had it on notification. I thought you were doing it this afternoon. Well, that's Hammerhand's doing it at 4:20. I swear I had the notification on. Huh.
Kush emoji waving hand.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it on the
Thanks CB for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get any of them anymore. None of the notifications. And I keep hitting it too. Like I always hit it when I see it, you know? And I still don't get them. For anybody. For anybody.
Battle Royale. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas close to the bus.
And comments too. Like
I
some
don't
comments are
get
just
many.
deleted.
Intercept. Seize the cargo.
Yeah, I shouldn't say anybody. There's like the random ones that I do get. Otherwise I wouldn't even hit it anymore. I do sometimes get them. But yeah, they seem to be selective. Hammerhands I never get either. I never get his.
This is here. This is here.
Yeah, well, yeah, you were on yesterday when we were streaming playing Red Dead, right? And then yeah, and then yours was just after that.
Eliminate all enemies. Attack.
Yeah, it was funny.
Never get hammer axe either, and I'm a wrench there.
Take 'em down.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why. I bet you nobody gets hammer hands. I guarantee it. Ah, dang it. I had that stupid sniper in my hand. Yeah, I bet you nobody gets hammer hands notifications. If he was allowed to be on an equal playing field, I guarantee you he'd be one of the top creators on YouTube. I guarantee he would. But they don't want that to be the case, right? Same with
Going
Undead
to
Chronic.
be right back.
Nice. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Goulash. Yeah, I guarantee you he would be a top player. Or a top creator. Guaranteed. And it's stupid for them not to do it. It's stupid for them not to do it.
You win this fight and you return to the front line.
Oh, yeah, he'd have tens of thousands of subs.
Oh yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed. But it's almost like they just wait until, like they know that they could just cancel anyone for any reason. So they just wait till you get to a certain level and then whoop, they pull it out from under you. Like I remember when the town that I grew up in, one of my friends was like into some shady stuff. And I remember the cops pulled him over one night and I was in the car with him. And the cops separated us. He basically told me, oh, come on. He told me, he said, we know what he's up to, but we're just not, we're waiting, you know. It's like, well, why don't you do something now if you know what he's up to, you know? You know he's doing something wrong, and you're just not doing anything because it's not worth your while yet, is what he's saying. We'll wait till he has more money. Which is exactly the case. It's unfortunate though, because what he's doing, like Hammerhand, is actually helping people to feel good about themselves and stuff, but they don't want that, you know? It's helping, or Undead Chronic or Hermit or any of those guys, you know, go to the gym and shit like that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that message. Where's my freaking guy? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that message, but because it's not the most optimum, right? It's unfortunate, but it's gonna change, I think. Not fast enough though. Yeah, I don't know, they always take forever with these stupid loading screens. I was listening to some music the other day from your neck of the woods. Highly Suspect. Do you know who you know who they are for sure. Highly Suspect. Yeah, they have a new album out. Well, it came out last year, I think. But they're a different style of music. I don't know what you'd call them. I don't know. Alternative, I guess. I don't know what you'd call them. Like Tool, maybe? No. Tool's rock. I guess rock would fit the bill. They have a guitar, drums, singer. Come on, loading screen. I'll play a game of solos just by myself, see if I could bang one out. Come on. is my main loadout. That's a good gun. Nice. Yeah, that was hilarious yesterday. Polska was making me laugh. Even when we were playing Red Dead, he was hilarious. I mean, sometimes hilarious. Probably a lot more funny being far away as opposed to if you're like right next to someone and they're like oh beauty. Yeah, I got oh, I thought I had a Kimbo. There we go. A Kimbo.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Training's over. Time to see what you've learned.
Alright, Solo's here. Okay, that's freaking weird.
Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Cash drop on the way. It's payday, gents.
This is here. This is here. This is here.
Right. I predict I'm gonna win this game. That's my prediction. Victory.
Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack! Located a supply box. Secure that position. Contract updated. New objectives identified.
Oh shit, man. How am I gonna get to... Oh, okay. I was all fucked up there. I thought it said something else. How the fuck is it that far away? It's just here. Oh yeah, that's right. I got that slide.
Contract Updated. New objective identified.
Tried to get one last slide out of it. Why? Down there, up there, down there, up there again.
All supply boxes found. You crushed it.
Thank you.
Loadout drop headed your way. You're losing ground. Move it.
They don't even give me a frickin'
YouTube is solid at the moment.
Oh, no shit, eh? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to bang off a victory. Bang it off! Why, I know Hammerhand's gonna be on soon. Who's on now? Chronic? Oh, Ram's on. Black Ram's on, I know that. Yeah, absolutely. I fucking love Black Ram. James Von Maxwell, too. Black Ram 313 and James Von Maxwell are solid content creators.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah! That was an accident too, that was hilarious. Oh shit. I didn't even see that. Nice. Yeah, is he still on Black Ram? I think he is, right? Yeah, I like this gun. Oh, there's a hatch over here. I can drop down into a tunnel. I think that's what that is. Maybe it's in here.
Yeah, a hamster knows how to speak pretty well.
Oh yeah. Those videos that he does where he makes fun of the pickup artists, those are probably one of my favorite videos. I love those, they're hilarious. It's like, the guys are good looking. Yeah. Nice. I knew I had the key. I never had this before. Well, that's freaking weird. Huh. That's it. Oh, I see. It's nothing special. It's just you go from one thing to the other. I thought it was like a special room or something. Yeah, the ones with the pickup artists. Those are hilarious. It's so true, you know. They're not just any guy that says the right thing. That's what they try to make it seem, right? Like, oh yeah, you can just be anybody and you just say the right thing. No. If you're the right person, you don't even have to say anything. And anything you say doesn't matter. You know, maybe if you're not, you still can say some things. Like, I'm not saying... Yeah, say goodnight! Anyone else? Anyone else? Yeah, I kick ass with this gun. I would say probably like 50% of the wins that I've ever had were with this gun. Definitely my best gun in the whole game. Yeah, I think Polska was telling me that James Von Maxwell was a radio DJ or something before. So like, yeah, that definitely makes sense. Oh, sounds like there's someone to this bridge.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Nothing. How the heck am I gonna get up there? Oh, there's a zip. Beauties. Where the fuck is it now?
Gas is right on your tail.
Nice. Yeah, especially with this scope. Do you see what I see? Where the heck is everybody? It's alright. Where the fuck? Why do they make it so difficult to find these things?
Enemy UAV
Oh, there it is. Right in front of my face. It's usually where it is when you can't find it, right? Wonder if I should just post up somewhere. 30 guys left. And I haven't even been to the gulag yet.
Gas is moving in.
Have
New
I?
safe zone
I don't
highlighted.
even remember. Holy shit, man. See these stupid freaking things, and then the chute doesn't come open. My chute should have came open like at least 20 feet higher.
Gas is right on your tail.
Brutal Call of Duty, guys. Brutal. I've been going around now.
This is here for you. This is
Here we
here.
go.
This is here for you.
See if I can make it there. Or I'll poach somebody on the way. If I see someone running, I'll drop down and smoke them.
Supply box identified. Marking location now.
Oh, guy upstairs.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Contract updated. New objective identified. You're losing ground. Move it.
Enemy spotted.
Over. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV active. Loadout drop headed your way. Remaining. Keep fighting. Gas is inbound. Contract updated. New objective identified.
Ten guys left. Fuck, I wonder if I should even go for that.
Okay, back, was making my rounds.
Nice. What's going on, Kush? Who's on today? Black Ram, right? I was in Rams a little bit earlier. There's 9 guys left. I think I'm gonna be able to pull off the victory here.
All supply boxes found. You crushed it.
And I'm pretty much on high ground.
Black Ram was on an hour ago when I was streaming.
Oh, nice. Oh, he was on when you were on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get any notification for him either. But his just popped up.
Enemy UAV active.
I love the stank gang emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah. Ah, no. Come on, someone else kill this guy. Shit. I thought I was gonna get that one. The stank gang. Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, I got one more in me here. One more solo match. Actually, I want to see my score. 47. Yeah, quite a bit of damage for only 2 kills. 1500. Yeah, Ram's hilarious. I'm glad he did a collab with Hammerhand. That was awesome. Yeah, he's super funny. And the James Wan Maxwell today. I was talking about it, I think, with Bingus a little earlier. With the pickup artist guys. That's just so funny to me, man. Just watching the pickup artists, and he's like, yeah, but they're attracted to these guys. That's the difference, you know? I don't know. It's a scam. Well, you know, right? It's like going to Montreal.
The one hamster did with the airport traffic was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's what it was. It was at the airport. Because I couldn't remember where it was. I thought they were going to work. And they were all walking around back and forth, and the guys are walking up to them, like, trying to talk to them. It's like, they're trying to make it seem like it's just some random bumping into them. But they're so obviously just there trying to talk to girls, you know? It's like, you think that the girls don't know that? If we know that, then they definitely know that too. Yeah, oh yeah, it's so funny. But it's unfortunate that people still think that way, you know? Like, oh, maybe if I do enough stuff, they'll like me. No, man, they're not gonna like you ever. You might as well not even, you know, not like they all won't, but the ones that don't like you aren't gonna like you. But the ones that do like you, they're gonna like you, and that's it. There's not much you can really, like, there are things you can do, but I don't know.
You'll be entering the field in a bit.
I've always found that, I don't know, it's not really a lot of work. I think Howard there said it that way. You know, it should just be... I got the akimbo pistols. Say goodnight. Well, he didn't even have my proxy mine? What the hell? Yeah, that's so funny. I love Hamster's sense of humor too. His like, I don't know, it's kind of like a sarcastic sense of humor, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty funny. When he's saying, you don't understand. These pickup artist guys are good-looking guys. That's why they have it easy. You know? And it's not that they're like great looking, but if you had to put them on a scale with the guys that are paying them the money, you know, or I don't know, for whatever reason they seem to be just attracted to them for whatever, you know, and it's not for what they say. It's not because they can say some like slick line, you know. He's like, yeah, you just have to talk to them. You know, if you don't talk, then nothing will happen, but you have to talk to them. Or engage with them in some way, right? But you don't have to pay a lot of money to get that lesson, right? Yeah, he's hilarious.
Targets are up. Take them out.
I better fucking win this. I can't go out like that. That was a horrible, horrible death there. I can't go out like that.
You're in a gulag now. Survive to earn redeployment.
Give me an LMG.
Taunting is an effective way to mess
Back
with the
to the
enemy's
fight.
head. So is a heavy rock.
Yeah, I like the different types of humor, you know. I think that James Von Maxwell and Red Ranger have a very similar sense of humor. You know, I like their sense of humor, you know. they're kind of like lighthearted, and Gone with John as well, like the same, you know. They're not really like super aggressive about it, but they get the point across. I like that. It's hilarious. Yeah. Going back. That's actually my second best gun in the game. It's what the heck's it called?
I like to think I get my point across.
KGM 40. No, I know. You do it directly usually. You know. You're more direct about it. I think. Oh, not that they're not, but I mean. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Yeah, I gotta do one more. That was a shitty game for me. I gotta do one more. I'll do one more. Like, kinda how Bullets did it yesterday, right? Like, when Polska was like, oh, bro, he said something and he says, how many beers have you had, man? You know? I think that you probably would have did the same thing if you would have said something similar to you. How many beers have you had, man? You know? I probably would have said the same thing too.
I liked it when Red Ranger asked Polska if he had brain damage, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, the way that you're like talking. Because he was kind of talking like that. Because he kept interrupting. Like, I could see somebody else if he wasn't, you know.
I pissed myself.
Oh, yeah. I could see all your faces, you know. And I could see Red Ranger because Polska kept interrupting him. And obviously he knew that he was hammered, so he was. But somebody that didn't know could have easily got really pissed off about that, you know? But because we all knew that he was hammered, right, we just kind of laughed about it. Oh, yeah. That was so funny, man.
I had to mute him.
Yeah, I know. That was right at the end. Yeah, because he was interrupting. But he would ask him a question.
He thought he was on his own platform.
Yeah, I know. But he would ask him a question, and then he would answer the question, and he would get like, he would just start to answer the question. He'd be like, yeah, I know. And then he would start talking again. It's like, I'm not finished answering the question yet, man. Yeah, he's a character. That was funny. Well, it wasn't funny that he was interrupting him, but it was funny. Like the whole... Yeah, we all had a good laugh about it for sure. That was classic.
There is no reasoning with someone when they are like that.
No. And you know what the funny thing was? We were playing before that. We were playing Red Dead Redemption. And that's the whole thing we were talking about. Because he was saying to me, oh, you gotta go to concerts and stuff, man, because you're gonna miss out. And I'm like, I don't like to hang around with drunk people because they act like idiots. And you never know when you're gonna have to bump into them. And I said, I'd rather just have the music at home and listen to it. And I said, if there's a band I really like, I might go, but...
I didn't mind so much. It's just that I've had to deal with drunks all my life. It gets boring in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind so much in this situation, but I'm saying, like, if I go to a concert or something like that, I don't know, I just kind of feel bad about paying lots of money, and then some stupid incident happens or something like that, you know. Not to say that it always will or anything, but...
And I'll run into no shortage of this during the holidays.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, I'm kind of lucky because I don't get invited to, like, family gatherings, so... I always tell people that. They say, what do you like half of the time? I'm like, because there's good and bad to everything, right? You know, you could sit home and feel bad that you don't get invited for the holidays, or you could sit home and be happy that you don't get invited for the holidays. It's all about how you look at it, right?
Hey Primo, brothers, dropping a like, emoji thumbs up.
Hey, Rusty, how's it going, brother? How you doing? Good to see you, man.
I'll get invited to a work Christmas party and I will turn it down for the reason alone. Hello Rusty.
Oh yeah, the work parties, they can be, because especially when there's free booze. I remember you were telling me, or you told me about that other guy.
Hey brother Kush.
At the work party getting all hammered. Yeah, I've seen that happen way too many times. People getting so hammered, and we're like, buddy, how you gonna get home now, you know? Oh, I'm good, buddy, you're not good, you know? And it happens all the time. And then we gotta sit there and argue with this guy about him not driving home. It's just a whole lot of drama, unnecessary, you know, so. Whatever, I don't miss it. I don't miss not drinking. And whatever, I can always go to the dinner and get some food, whatever, you know, eat quickly. Have something to eat, hang out for an hour or so, and then take off before the food. Or I mean, before the booze gets too plentiful.
Their wives are all so miserable, and I'm the one who should be blah blah blah. They can have their pagan bullshit.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what's crazy to me. They'll say, oh, don't you want to get married and do all this? Like, what? Do you notice how I'm happy all the time, and you're miserable all the time? Why the hell would I want that? Damn it. I didn't even hear that guy. You know? Yeah, that's so true. Like, we're supposed to be the miserable ones, right? And that's probably what they tell the guys, right? Oh, he doesn't like it being single. Yeah, okay.
Welcome to the
You're like, yeah, check out this new camera I got, man. Look at I just took a picture of a wicked owl, and like, wow, he really loves these hobbies. No, he doesn't love his hobbies. He's just pretending to love them. He wishes he was married. Yeah, okay. You have to work so much harder for no reason if you're in that situation, in my opinion, from my experience.
Those guys will be miserable at work tomorrow morning.
Exactly.
Eyes up, soldier.
Yeah, I definitely don't miss the hangovers, man. When I was younger, I didn't really get it that bad, but once I got to be like, I think I'd say over 25, and especially over 30, and then it wasn't long after that before I just called it quits. Because yeah, it's too much, man. And then also you spend a lot of money and crap, you know, when you're drinking. I have to do one more.
I can't imagine what Polska feels like right now. I'd say he got his just punishment penance.
I would say he probably does not feel too good. The thing is though, if you only drink one thing, I think it's probably not too bad. So, if he sticks to just beer, it probably might not be too bad. But if he's doing shots and stuff, then yeah, you're definitely looking at some major pain the next day.
He was fucked up.
Oh yeah, big time. But when we were playing, he said, "Oh, I only have one more beer left," and then and I'm like, "But you've had like 4 of them since you said you only had one. You're on your last one. I heard you opening them." I mean, we were playing for a long time. I like Polska though. He was the first guy that subbed to my channel. because I was on, I think it was like about 2.5 years ago, maybe 3, yeah, probably about 2.5 years ago. I was on MGTOW Cowboys channel. I never called in or anything, but I used to interact with him quite a bit. But he doesn't put out a lot of videos
I like
anymore.
Polska. I just worry about that from a health standpoint.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not good from, like, for health reasons. Just from the alcohol alone. But also, like I said, when you are drinking, when you're all like loose and everything like that, you tend to spend a lot of money. That, you tend to do stupid things and like spend money and not really care, and then the next day you have to deal with all this crap, this extra crap, That's what I think is worrying to me about drinking. Like for me, that is probably the best part about it, is the extra crap. Like feeling bad is one thing, but it's all the extra things, like going out and spending all the money and going to eat places that, and I wouldn't have normally done that if I wasn't drinking. But because I was drinking, who cares, And I've even done things I didn't even remember.
You'll be entering the field in a bit.
We walked home one night, and I remember my buddy told me, he goes, yeah, we stopped and got hot dogs on the way home. I was like, where the heck did we get hot dogs? He's like, I don't remember, but you ate 2 of them. I was like, what? I ate 2 hot dogs, street meat, I didn't even remember. Oh, dang. That also does a number on you, eating crappy food. Because usually if you're drinking, there's a whole bunch of other things that suffer, right? You're eating too, because you don't take the time to make it, because you feel like crap.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
And also, I didn't like hanging out at the bars and where there's like fights all the time. If there's a reason for fighting, there's a reason for fighting, but not just because, oh, I'm drunk and you're drunk and you looked at me funny, or I looked at you funny, or whatever, something stupid. It's always over something stupid. That's why. And people are in jail, people are, lose a fight. They lose a fight, maybe they fall and hit their head, and they're a vegetable. Over something stupid, like, oh, this guy hit on my girlfriend, or whatever, something ridiculous.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Yeah, this is my last game for sure. So I gotta pull off a win.
This is here.
I'll do a bounty.
This is here. This is here. Yes, it's good. So do we jump?
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Should be not so careful. Take the stoner.
Enemy dropping into the AO. An enemy team is hunting you. Don't become prey.
$0 still. Like, what? How's there no money here? Psh, zero money. Psh, oh, someone over there.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is moving.
I'm gonna plant another proxy. I just gotta wait. There we go.
Time's up. Objective failed.
Who the heck is everybody here?
You can breathe. You lost the enemy trackers.
Nothing over here, eh? Alright. How many guys are left? Oh, 60 still. I haven't even seen anybody yet. I guess I can't use that gun. How the heck do I get over there? that it? Man. They changed this game. They changed this game not too long ago, and they only have this map now. It's a big map. It's not the one that I'm used to playing though, so I don't really know where a lot of stuff is on here. Yeah, I guess not. I guess we'll do a supply.
You don't have all day.
Way over there. Nice. Tracker's good to have. You can see their footprints. Their footprints are glowing red when you have tracker on. We'll leave a proxy here. Bye. If I can find it.
You've got gas moving in.
I just heard someone land. I heard their parachute. I'll grab this one when it runs out. Rip here. Cheers, gentlemen. Cheers, Cushion Bingus. Alright, there we go.
Time is up. Contract failed.
Alright.
Move to the target area. You don't have all day.
Nice. Four-wheeler. Oh, shoot. I guess I gotta kind of go around.
Contract's complete and payments released. Keep your eye on that, yeah? Friendly loadout drop on the way.
There we go. Now I got my favorite gun.
Enemy UAV active.
I know there's a guy up on the hill. That's why I got this gun. And I proxied the buy.
Gas Gas is closing in.
Just in case he
Relocating
does
the
kill
safe
me.
zone.
And
Enemy
when he comes to
UAV
get my
active.
stuff, I'll kill him with the buy. I'm gonna hunt down this clown. And I'm posted, so
Supply box ready for
he
pickup.
won't be able to see me. Did this guy just quit? He's not on my radar anymore.
We've got gas moving in.
Oh, that's probably where he is. Yep. He revived, he was waiting for me. Well played. He got me.
You're in
Checkmate.
the now. Survive to earn redeployment. Bide your time. You'll be out there soon enough.
The game hinges on me pulling one off here.
Win
Here
here
we
and
go.
you return to the battlefield. Lose and
The
your
frick
fight
kinda
is
guy.
over. Prove you can still fight, soldier. Great work.
Undefeated in the gulag today. Okay, do I go Lodo yet? Nope. Over here.
This is here if you can walk. Oh, this is here if you need. This is here if you need.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Bounty target has been marked. End them.
Beauties. Get done. And I
Hey,
gotta
what's
keep
up,
moving.
Primo?
Hey, what's up, Doug? How you doing, sir? Actually, I like that one better. Armor Hero. How you doing today, man?
Hello, Doug. I am doing good today, man. Some nice
Losing
weather.
ground. Move it.
Yeah, you got nice weather, eh? Yeah, the sun's out here, but it's still pretty dang cold. It's like minus 15 here. It's been cold here for about 2 weeks now. Very uncharacteristic, but not for Canada.
Iridium Kush, good to see you, sir. Thanks for being a friend.
Less than 25 remain.
I actually like the cold.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. I used to play hockey all the time when I was a kid. I would get home from school, and I would just, man, I would go right outside, and I'd be out there playing hockey right until the sun went down every day. Street hockey, right? But yeah, I didn't care how cold it was. I like it better than the heat. I can't stand it when it's like hot and sticky like that, especially when you gotta go to work. Dang.
That's good stuff, Primo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that hot sticky weather, man, when it's like humidex, oof, that's too much for me. It's different if you're sitting by the beach, you know? Yeah, sometimes this thing takes forever to get one loaded up.
What's up, fellers?
Hey, what's up, Outlaw? How's it going, brother? Just playing some games here. Banging off a few.
Maybe someday in the future I can get some property close to some water.
Yeah, that would be nice. I was thinking about that.
IgotALPHAwidowed Outlaw, nice to see you, man.
I was thinking about doing something like that. Get a little piece of property or something like that. And whatever. Just build a tiny house. I don't need much, man. My apartment looks just like Gone with John's apartment. I wonder if you can even hear the echo. I like the echo. Whenever females see it, the first thing they say is, you need to have pictures up. You gotta put all... I'm like, what? No. I like it like this. When I need to clean, I just put my 3 pieces of furniture on one side.
Once this railroad thing kicks off, I'm going to try to work a lot.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's key. It's key when you're doing something that, you know, you enjoy and everything, right? I pretty much just enjoy doing anything. I'm like a kind of a stoner type person where anything that's like interesting, I'll be able to do it, and I'll enjoy doing it and getting good at it. Like Dennis Leary said, marijuana is not a gateway drug. It doesn't lead to other drugs.
Nice to see you, bro, Doug.
It leads to carpentry. Because when you get baked, you just start doing things, you know, fixing things, whatever. Marijuana doesn't.
Hello, Outlaw. How's the new pair of pants?
Well, you got some new pants, Outlaw? Or you weren't wearing pants the other day?
I never believed the stereotype of stoners.
Training's over. Time to see what you've learned.
No. Well, you never know. That's what I do. I get super into whatever. I become hyper focused. That's why it
If
makes
you
my
have a
video
work
game
ethic, you
skills
will do
better.
well, I think. They're nice and snug, lol. Oh, yeah, Doug, watch my streams from Vegas, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
the way. It's payday, gents.
Yeah. But I don't know, I would get more interested in it, right? Like, 'cause I've done a bunch of different types of plumbing throughout my career. And the stuff that I enjoyed the most was like doing things that I have to plan out the whole system, and like, you know, the buildings I would do like the mains, the big
Iridium
pipes.
Kusho, yes, I love those, man. I just meant the stereotype that stoners don't want to work.
No. Yeah, I don't believe that at all. Because I know a lot of people that are like, they work harder. But I wouldn't say they work harder, they work smarter, you know? Because they'll find out better ways. And you always want to work smarter than harder, because, I don't know, you work hard and then your knees are going to get all messed up and your back and all that crap. You work smart.
The not working thing is total bullshit. I do the work of 3 people.
Yeah, I know. With like about half the effort too, you know? Because you find better ways of doing things without doing it the way that everybody else does it, you know? That's different. Yeah.
Iridium Kush, I believe it for sure.
Need a gun.
My neighbor rolls a deep and works. He's a good guy.
Your neighbor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know some people. I also have known some people that think they can
Outlaw,
work
that's a
when they're
must
high.
before I do yard work.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Or anything on the car, too. I always do a little bit of smoke. As long as it's nothing too skill testing for me, you know? The basic stuff.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I'll smoke a cannon and then get her done. Yeah, because like I said, I just become hyper-focused and I'll, you know, get super interested in whatever my task is. And I'll want to do it to the best of my ability.
MGTOW Outlaw, I am noticing that younger folk want to do things the hard way instead of the smart way. And they don't want to hear skipping the rest. He does too, haha. When he cranks the lawnmower or washes the car, he sparks up.
Yeah, I think so too. They do want to do it the hard way. Yeah, no, I remember I usually didn't smoke at work, but when I would be doing the underground in a house, like the underground drains.
Agreed, hyper-focused.
Yeah.
When I build model airplanes, I have a steadier hand. Oh yeah, Doug, I've noticed it. They're hard-headed, haha.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's totally true. I used to do model cars. I haven't done any in a long time though. I do want to start doing a few again though. Because they have a shop not too far from me where they have a whole bunch of different models. But yeah, I also had an apprentice one time that he told me that he was like super nerdy about like buying tools all the time. And he had all these wicked tools.
I do models, guys, if you wanna see.
Oh yeah, nice. Nice. What models do you do, Allah? Cars? Cause yeah, Kush should do planes. Yeah, I've always done cars. I always liked Corvettes, so I've done a bunch of Stingrays.
Post them on your community tab. I should do the same, in fact. 164 Hot Wheels, dioramas. I've done wooden planes before.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I've never done any planes. Never done a model plane. but I do like planes. Yeah, I've always done cars, like classic cars and stuff like that. But I do love doing them though.
I also build 135 military vehicles.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, they got some really cool military vehicles. Those are the ones that I've always wanted to do, those models. The military vehicles. But it's rewarding to do that, you know?
I don't have a community tab, or I would post.
Things like that are rewarding, and I think that like younger people, I don't know any younger people that do models, but it's rewarding because you're building it yourself, you're making it exactly like what it's supposed to look like. Like I would do it to a T. You know, but I mean I would paint it usually a different color if I wanted to, but everything else will be done exactly like it says. But it's like an accomplishment when you finish, you know? Just like a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. Like, man, those things are pretty tough.
I do custom builds paint jobs.
Oh, nice.
Primo Living DC. I found a YouTube channel around Attitude Era Wrestling. It's called Attitude Pop. Good stuff.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, those were the good old days. Those are my favorite years. The Hollywood Hogan with the NWO and everything.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
It's called Attitude Pop. Oh, nice. I'll check it out. Who was your favorite wrestlers? Mine was Randy Macho Man Savage. Randy Macho Man was my favorite. It's kind of crazy how they would actually like mess with those guys, you know, like Elizabeth and shit and Hogan.
That was never my thing.
Oh, you didn't like the wrestling, eh? I liked it for a little
Bret
while.
Hitman hard.
Bret Hart, yeah, nice.
I do a lot of TV and movie cars, trucks, scratch build pieces from flat bar metal, balsa wood. Loved Ric Flair as well.
Oh, wow.
Losing ground. Move it.
TV
Stone Cold, MOG flexed biceps.
Stone Cold, yeah, I like Stone Cold. He was awesome. He was definitely very unique. They never had anyone like him before, eh?
MGTOW Outlaw Stone Cold was awesome.
Yeah, actually, I was just listening to Chael Sonnen the other day, and he was talking about, like, how people have to earn their stripes and everything. And he was talking about, in wrestling, how guys had to earn their stripes, like, in the Ultimate Warrior, he didn't really have to earn his stripes, so, like, the other guys, they didn't really like him, you know? Same thing with Bill Goldberg.
That entire Attitude roster was stacked.
Oh, yeah. But he was saying, like, after the fact, like...
He personifies my southern culture to a T. MOG rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh,
MOG
yeah.
rolling on the floor laughing.
The rattlesnake. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, he was talking about how, like, most people have to work their way up, you know, and they have to pay their dues. But how, like, Goldberg didn't pay his dues, you know, and same thing with Ultimate Warrior. They were just like an anomaly type thing. And then the other wrestlers, they didn't really like those guys after the fact, you know? Like, they weren't that popular amongst the other guys because they didn't really do that. I could see that. Like Goldberg especially. Goldberg wasn't even that good. He was like a Stone Cold knockoff, I think. But he was way more jacked, but he sucked. Like, he did 2 moves, and he couldn't even wrestle for more than like a minute and a half.
Yeah, when Goldberg and Brock Lesnar were the WWF, I lost interest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was not interesting. I think after the WWF bought the WCW, I think it kind of really went downhill for me. I used to really like it when they were competing against each other. That was awesome.
Brock Lesnar pissed me off big time.
Yeah, I didn't like him. I like it when he got the
I
crap
haven't
beaten
seen
out
a
of him
Raw
in the
since
UFC.
then.
No. Yeah, I loved watching him in the UFC get the crap beat out of him against Alistar Overeem. Hey Brock, where did you get that intestine taken out? Where was your surgery? Was it there? Was it there? Did he get you there? And he kept smashing him right in the stomach. Yeah, that was his last fight. No more. He just had like 12 inches intestine taken out. And this guy beats the crap out of his body.
Primo Living BC, what did you think of Ken Shamrock in WWF?
I don't know what to think about Ken Shamrock, man. I never really was a huge fan of his as a UFC guy because he's kind of a meathead. I don't know. I never really liked him just for that reason. Like, he was a coach on the show, and he was such a dickhead. Like, he basically made them watch a video of when he used to be cool. And, you know, it was so ridiculous. But I don't know. He could have been good. Like, I think they could have made him so much better, but
Don Frey was a badass in UFC.
Oh yeah, Don Fry for sure. There's one fight I remember. He was fighting that Japanese guy, and they both like were just punching each other in the face for like 5 minutes straight, like holding each other's head and punching each other in the face. Like, you never see fights like that. But yeah, those were good times back in the day with Hoist Gracie and, you know.
Yeah, that was amazing. Haha.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Gas is inbound.
Hoist Gracie and yeah, that's when it was like the real, like the original. I remember it was banned in Buffalo. They came to Buffalo and it was, they banned it. Oh, it's too violent. Ah! Dang it.
You might have a 165-pound guy fighting a 300-pound dude.
Oh yeah.
Outlaw, I just got your notification, by the way.
Survive this.
Alright, this is do or die for me here.
It'll be your turn soon, soldier.
We'll watch your video now.
Nice.
Heck yay, yes, for some people they don't usually get them.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out after too. After this game, I'm gonna have to call it quits, guys, so this will be my last one. Hopefully I can pull it off and maybe get a victory, but I've been undefeated in the gulag, so chances are I'm probably gonna lose this one, but we'll see. I have faith.
Thanks for hanging out, Primo.
Yeah, absolutely, Doug. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate you guys coming by.
You win this fight and you return to the front line, but if you lose, you're done. Prove you can still fight, soldier.
Oh, dang it. I didn't even know you could go up there.
25 left.
That's nice to know. I'm gonna have to do that next time.
Yeah, this is a great community of men for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I definitely like hanging out with all the guys. Everyone's positive, you know. Encouraging to everybody.
I get so many laughs over here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I want to check out your guys' video. I'm going to check out Kush's stream from earlier on too. And then Hammer's going to be on at 4:20. 4:20 my time. I guess you guys are... It's 3 for me, so it's 3 o'clock right now. So in another hour, Hammerhand will be on. So, alright gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. Hit like, subscribe.
God
Primo live in
absolutely
BC.
has a terrific personality and it shows.
Here's your directions. Yeah, never mind that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right, gentlemen. Well, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day. Primo live in BC. Signing out. Have a good one, guys. Ciao.